You got 5 seconds to subscribe and like the video, or you will forever have poopy breath. What is up, boys? So I've been challenged to build the best gaming PC under 500 bucks. Can you believe that? In my own comment section, my subscriber challenged me. Don't worry, I will deliver because you are on World of Arky. Let's get it done, boys. So boys, it will run Fortnite in 200 FPS. All Amazon links will be in the description as always, and we will also check them out in the video. Make sure to watch the ending 2 minutes of this video. I will show you some gameplay on this computer, so make sure to watch out for that for the FPS that we're getting. Let's look at the GPU. So I have my GPU already selected. We're gonna start off with the fire. So you know, we're not gonna look at the CPU, motherboard or whatever. We're going straight for the GPU, which will give us the best performance, and this is this bad boy's actual video. So here it is. It's a 1050 Ti, 4 gigabytes. There you go, 189 bucks. That's the one that we're gonna buy, and we're gonna add it to our list. It is absolutely crazy, so just trust me when I say that this last gen's beast will run Fortnite in really good FPS, especially on the performance mode. So as you can see, you've got some options here. Don't worry about them. You don't want to actually select any of these options. We don't need them. They're like custom builds to get RAM, hard drive kits, processors. None of that is really good for the price. I did collect my own PC, so you just want this option here, just the GPU by itself. And just a quick design overview. As you can see, it's really small and compact. That means it can fit into any tower case at all for your PC. So yeah, it's really small, really compact. Definitely not like the new RTX 3090 or whatever. It's like 5 times the size. Nope, this is a really small, compact, powerful GPU, and we will use this one. So as you can see here, it's designed for serious gaming, and that's actually true. So it will run Fortnite in 200 FPS in the performance mode. So trust me when I say this, that this is a beast for its price, and especially a budget built PC. If you're on a budget of 500 and below, this is one of the best GPUs that you can buy. So yeah, definitely watch out for this one on the Amazon. Link will be in the description. So as you can see here, it is 4 gigabytes, so that's really enough for any new AAA game. Fortnite can easily run on 1 gig and even better on 2 gigs. We've got 4 here, so that's really enough for Fortnite. The brand name, as you can see, is Gigabyte, and that's actually really good. My own GPU that I have in my computer is from Gigabyte as well. So trust me, again, this is worth the money. And the GPU is actually from 2016, as you can see on here, so that's really good as well. It's pretty old. It's not one of the new gen GPUs. It's not even an RTX. It's a GTX GPU, but believe me, it's enough for Fortnite. It will run in 200 FPS. It's really good. And this question here asks if you can use 3 monitors, and yes you can. You can use 3 monitors on this GPU with the HDMI cable, so that's really good if you want a dual monitor setup, a triple monitor setup, and if you want to stream, get your chat open, your OBS open, that sort of good stuff. And the most compatible processor that goes with this GPU is this one, an i5 9400F. It's a really good processor. So if we can find it here, there you go, 147 bucks. That's really good, really cheap, and it will not underclock or, you know, bottleneck your GPU. So it's really perfect for this build that we're getting. For this socket type, as you can see, it's an LGA 1151, so that's really compatible with the motherboard that we will be choosing. And again, boys, if we just scroll up to the top, as you can see, it has 6 cores at 4.1 gigahertz, so that's really good for Fortnite. Fortnite has been updated with the new performance mode, and it utilizes your cores. 6 cores is actually a really good number for an i5 processor. We will get 200 if not more FPS with these cores alone from that performance mode option. As for the generation, boys, it's an 8th gen generation CPU, so it was released in 2018. So the motherboard we will get needs to be compatible with an 8th gen processor, which in our case it is, but if you are building your own PC, do make sure that your motherboard is compatible with 8th gen processors. That is really important, or your processor just won't simply work. I made that mistake myself not long ago, so yeah, just a heads up. So boys, here's the big reveal. It's the motherboard. So this bad boy will hold everything together in our PC. It's $62, which is actually really good for what we're getting. As you can see, even by the way it looks, it's actually really slick. This does look so good. Yeah, well, anyway, as you can see, it is an LGA 1151, so that's the same as the processor that we chose. So they will be compatible, and also right here it says 8th gen. I'm not sure why, but over here it says 9th/8th gen right here in the description, so maybe it does support 9th gen processors. So 2019 if you are looking for an upgrade later for the CPU. But yeah, keep an eye out. Do make sure to actually Google this, because as you can see here, you can't believe Amazon 100%. 8th gen in the title, and then 9th/8th in the description. So like, yeah, do make sure to catch up on that yourself. And up next we have RAM, but boys, I do want to highly emphasize that if we are getting 8 gigabytes, which I will be leaving in the description, make sure to get more if you're planning on streaming or recording YouTube videos. So 8 gigs is enough to play Fortnite. It's more than enough to play Fortnite, but it is not enough, or maybe like on the very bare minimum, for streaming and recording YouTube videos, because it does require a little bit more RAM. And a little bit about the specifications. As you can see, the speed is 2400, which is more than enough to play Fortnite and stream YouTube videos. It's really good, more than you need. And then also the price, $34, boys. It's a really solid price for DDR4 RAM. It's really good. I recommend you get this one. So again, link will be in the description. Up next we have the PCU, and it's a power supply which is 400 watts. Boys, let me tell you one thing right now. You don't need more than 400 for a budget build. If you want to be super safe for the rest of your life, then get 500 or 600, but no more. You don't need a 750 watt power supply. Believe me, boys, you just don't need that. No graphics card or PCU or CPU ever needs this in the world. I don't get it. We have been able to buy 700 PCUs for like 5 or even 10 years now, and it's crazy because we never need that much. We just don't. So actually, if you get a good PCU, you will never need to upgrade it. So that's what I've been doing. My PCU is actually really old. It's 5 years old. I've had it for a good few years, and it's super good. This 400 watt PCU will last you for a good couple of years from now on, but don't expect to power up RTX 3090 and the like no, it won't handle the best in the market GPUs, but it will handle everything. And believe me, if we're building a budget build, you don't want a $100 PCU. $30 is enough, believe me. If in the future you will be buying an RTX 3090 Ti and this PC will not be enough, don't worry, boys, you only spent $30. Believe me, get this one. This one is actually more than enough for the PC that we're getting. We could even go lower, but yeah, buy this one. It's a really good brand, really good quality, only $30. Link will be in the description. If you are looking for your own PCU, then make sure that you have the right cables, because you see connector type and PCI Express connector configurations, like the amount of pins is everything. You need the right amount of pins. So yeah, make sure that you are getting the right amount of pins to connect your motherboard, your GPU with the power supply, and they would be connected fully. And this actually completes the setup. So what we've got is $471. Under 500 by far. So the video is called Under 500 Bucks PC build. There we go. $471, really good PC. It will run you in 200 FPS in Fortnite with the performance mode. So the performance mode is actually really important. You do need it if you want 200 FPS. But boys, if you've got a few bucks to spare, here you go, a super beast case. So this is the Montech Flyer White Micro ATX. Yep, just a flying case I found on Amazon. As you can see, $53. It's actually really cheap for what you're getting. So cases usually cost hundreds of dollars, but this one is absolutely amazing. It has RGB light strip, and it's also white, and it has a glass screen. So yeah, the free combos, it lights up, it's white, and you have a glass screen. Like, that's really all you need in a good case, because that's like just the perfect case for me, at least in my opinion. So yeah, only 53 bucks. Link will be in the description, but again, I'm not adding this to the 500 under build because a case, we usually have a case, guys. If you don't have a case, get this case. If you don't have money for this case, I recommend going to a local Walmart shop and again getting the cheapest ever case. So like maybe 10-15 bucks, you'll find one easy. And that will leave the setup also under 500, so no problem at all, boys. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. It's been me, Arky, as always. Peace. Hey guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoy and find it useful. If you want to join my future Battle Pass and V-Box giveaways, do make sure to easily apply by subscribing and leaving a comment with your Fortnite username. I will be choosing 5 random people in the near future for weekly gifts. Peace.